A young man in Plano, Texas is 28 years old. He has no college debt. He owns a truck. He clears between $240,000 and $280,000 a year. He is an electrician. Meanwhile, a doctor finishing her residency at the same age has spent the last decade in school and training. She owes an average of $212,000 in student debt. She is just now beginning to earn her first real paycheck. America has been told one story about how to build a successful life. Go to college, get a degree, get a professional job. The trades were the backup plan, the consolation prize. That story is being dismantled in real time by wage data, debt loads, and a labor market paying premiums the country has never seen before. This is the real economics of becoming an electrician in America today. Start with the numbers. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the national median wage for electricians in 2024 was $62,350 a year. That is 26% higher than the median wage across all American occupations. No four-year degree required, no student loan debt. But the median is not where this story gets interesting. The top 10% of electricians nationally earn more than $106,000 a year. In Illinois, the average electrician salary hits $88,000, with union journeymen in Chicago negotiating wages that pull significantly higher. In Hawaii, the median sits at $92,750. In Oregon and Washington, experienced tradespeople consistently clear $80,000 and above. These are BLS-sourced figures for workers who spent 4 to 5 years in an apprenticeship instead of a university. And then there is the entrepreneur layer. Master electricians who pull permits, design systems, and run their own crews are operating businesses, not holding jobs. The $240,000 figure from Plano was reported by CNBC. It is not a myth. It is a market outcome. Now look at what it actually costs to become a doctor. The average primary care physician earns between $260,000 and $300,000 a year, a significant income. But the average medical school graduate from the class of 2024 left school owing $212,000 in debt. Nearly a quarter of that class owed $300,000 or more, and that debt arrives at the start of residency, a 3 to 7 year period of brutal hours at salaries between $60,000 and $80,000 a year. A student who decides to become a doctor at 18 will spend 4 years in college, 4 years in medical school, and at minimum 3 years in residency. They are 29 years old before they collect their first attending paycheck. During those 11 years, they have accumulated over $200,000 in debt and earned very little. The electrician who started an apprenticeship at 18 has been earning since day one. By 29, they have 11 years of income, 0 debt, and a license that makes them hard to replace. The comparison is not salary against salary. It is lifetime wealth against lifetime wealth. And on that measure, the trade is far more competitive than anyone told you. Here is what is driving this. Employment of electricians is projected to grow 9% between 2024 and 2034, significantly faster than the national average. The Bureau of Labor Statistics projects 81,000 job openings per year over the next decade. The current workforce is aging out faster than apprenticeship programs can replace them, and the demand side is not softening. Every electric vehicle needs charging infrastructure. Every data center needs complex electrical systems. Every solar installation, every battery storage facility, every semiconductor plant coming online under federal investment programs needs electricians. The grid is being rebuilt. The industrial base is being electrified, and the tradespeople who understand high-voltage systems and industrial controls are being paid accordingly. Union membership amplifies this further. IBEW negotiates wage rates, benefits, and pension contributions that add tens of thousands of dollars in total compensation above the base hourly rate. In major metropolitan markets, the total package for a unionized journeyman electrician competes with compensation in almost any profession in the country. Here is the payoff. For decades, the trades were sold as the inferior path, the option for people who could not cut it in a classroom. The data does not support that story anymore. A 22-year-old entering an electrician apprenticeship today will spend 5 years earning while learning, graduate debt-free, and enter a market that is actively short on people with exactly their skills. If they specialize, join a union, or build their own business, they are on a financial trajectory that competes with careers requiring 4 times the education investment. The country built a generation of guidance counselors who told every student to go to college. Nobody told them what 4-year degrees would cost, what the trades would pay, or what this labor market would look like. The electricians figured it out anyway. If you want to understand what is actually happening in the business of building America, the money, the power, the careers nobody talks about, this channel is where that story gets told. Subscribe and do not miss what comes next.